Magandang araw po sa inyo at welcome back dito sa ating panibagong video. At kagabi nga mga kapolitika ay nakilala na natin kung sino ang ipapadala ng Pilipinas dito sa Miss Grand International 2025 at kanino ipapasa ni CJ Opiasa ang corona ng MGIPH. So walang iba kundi si Emma Tiglao. At ang sabi ng iba ay the long wait is over at nakilala na natin at nalaman na natin kung ano ang kapalaran ni Emma dito sa Miss Grand Philippines na in the first place ay siya ang usap-usapan na kukuronahan ng MGIPH para ipapadala ng ating bansa. So, nangyari mga kapolitika yung mga hula at mga usap-usapan ng mga pageant expert na ibibigay daw talaga kay Emma Tiglao. And in fact, tayo ay hindi tayo nagpahuli. Gumawa rin po tayo ng commentary doon sa ating mga naunang video. Pero nahaluan po ng issue at kontrobersiya, most especially dito sa question and answer portion ng MGI Philippines dahil narab di umano itong si Anita Rose Gomez, ang pambato ng Zambales. So atin itong pag-uusapan at ating tatalakayin at sagutin kung narab ba itong candidate ng Zambales na si Anita Rose Gomez. Pero bago ang lahat ay huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue.
Is all yours. Your judge is none other than Brian Lim.
Good evening.
Good evening, Sir Brian.
Hello. This is your question. If peace could be packaged like a product, how would you convince world leaders to buy it? Again, if peace could be packaged like a product, how would you convince world leaders to buy it?
I would convince world leaders to see it as a quality, not as a quantity. What I mean is that the quality of us having constant dialogue with each other. It's not about the quantity or the time we need to prepare or we need to talk with each other, but it's the constant dialogue. Because if we will do that, we will eradicate disparities between the opportunities that we can get. And also, we cannot grow the division between people in terms of politics, in terms of power, and in terms of properties. So I hope that they will look at in quality instead of quantity of time. Thank you.
There you have it! And that concludes our question and answer. Hello, Miss Grand Zambales, please pick a judge from the bowl. And your judge is Mark Rivera.
Good evening. Your question is, some people believe that misinformation spreads faster than the truth online. If you could add one subject in Philippine schools to fight misinformation, digital or not, what would it be called?
First of all, Mabuhay Moa Arena! Good evening, judges. To answer your question, I think education is one of the most powerful tool or step that we can have as people, as individuals, to have a stable economic status here in our country. So if I were to choose one subject that can be taught in education system here in our country, that is information literacy. Social media is the largest platform that we can use, not just to promote what we have, but also to promote the tourism, the beautiful, majestic islands, the country that we have to the world. And I think with information literacy, we can...
So mga kapolitika, inyo pong narinig itong tagisan ng talino dito sa pagsagot on the spot ng question and answer portion sa Miss Grand Philippines na kung saan ay nabalot ng mga issue at kontrobersiya itong dalawang pambato ng Pampanga at ng Zambales. So dito mga kapolitika, hindi matanggap at talagang ang sabi ng iba, shocking na rab at hindi sila makapaniwala na yung Asia Pacific lang ang ibinigay dito kay Anita Rose Gomez at hindi niya daw deserve. It's either daw dapat na first runner up yung ibinigay sa kanya. Okay, so ating pag-uusapan kung talaga nga bang narab or talagang na-cheat itong si Anita Rose Gomez, kasi ang sinasabi na nga natin ay doon pa lang sa intro or sa simula pa lang ng pageant ay maingay na itong si Emma Tiglao na sa kanya ibibigay yung corona. So it means to say na kahit gaano pa kaganda or kagaling yung mga katunggali ni Emma ay wala nang magagawa dahil in the first place ay may winner na dahil nga inadapt nila yung mga sistema sa international pageant. So isa sa mga comment dito nag-stand out mga kapolitika sa comment section, ang sabi dito ng ilan sa ating mga netizen, sincerely wished Anita was given first runner-up if she wasn't going to win. I don't like that Miss Asia Pacific International title. It's so minor and she wouldn't even travel out to compete it as it is held in the Philippines. Worst case scenario, she wins it and gets stuck for another year. Sometimes, losing is better than being compensated with less. So isa pa dito sa mga naging komento ng mga netizen, still shocking how she became Miss Asia Pacific. Hopefully she resigns because she deserves a bigger stage and a major pageants, period. So yun mga kapolitika ay ilan lamang sa mga himutok at mga hinanaing ng ating mga netizen, most especially dito sa mga nakasubaybay sa Miss Grand Philippines coronation at even doon sa unang bahagi ng kanilang kompetisyon. So yung tanong na kung narab ba itong si Anita Rose Gomez sa hindi niya pagkapanalo dito sa Miss Grand Philippines 2025, kasi siguro ay nag-expect rin siya na mapasa kanya yung corona, pero sa sinasabi nga natin ay sa umpisa pa lang ay may winner na ang nasabing beauty contest. Kasi kung talagang Q&A lang yung pagbabasehan doon sa last part, kung back to zero yung mga score, ay napakarami pong standout pagdating doon sa Q&A and medyo mahirap po yung mga tanong ng iba, most especially doon sa mga sa mga dark horse na sinasabi natin, di ba? But sa tingin ko ang pinaka nag-stand out talaga doon na question answer ay itong kay Miss Aklan. So I was hoping na siya yung kukoronahan bilang Miss Grand Philippines 2025 dahil pagdating din naman sa ganda or sa beauty ay hindi rin magpapahuli itong si Miss Aklan. Kasi mga kapolitika, observe ko lang, this is my honest opinion and fearless reaction dito sa Miss Grand. Medyo annoy na rin kasi minsan si Emma Tiglao, kasi parang overhype na siya. Okay, so yun yung aking naobserbahan dito, pero wala tayong magagawa kung talagang nakaplano na ang lahat. Pero kung pagbabasyan ng talaga yung Q&A at yung performance nila tonight, ay sa tingin ko itong pambato ng Aklan, pero maganda dahil meron namang ibinigay sa kanya na titulo. Okay? So yung pambato ng Aklan, sa tingin ko at majority siguro sa inyo ay mag-agree na itong pambato ng Aklan ang nag-stood out talaga doon sa question and answer portion. And I was hoping kung siguro hindi lang luto-luto or hindi lang predestined nga itong Miss Grand Philippines, sa tingin ko ay si Aklan talaga yung nag-stand out among the rest. Okay, so dito sa sagupan ni Emma at itong si Anita Rose Gomez, sa tingin ko kung fair lang yung laban ay wala talaga sa kanila yung ibibigay yung corona ng Miss Grand Philippines, dahil in the first place kahit pasuportado natin sila mga kapolitika, syempre magiging fair rin po tayo at maging patas rin po tayo kung ano yung ating nakikita. Okay, so medyo overhype itong si Emma Tiglao, pero wala tayong magagawa mga kapolitika. Sa sinasabi ko, planado na po ang lahat sa umpisa pa lang, dahil ginagaya na nila yung mga pageant sa international scene. So yun po ang ating update ngayon, at siguro naman ay madali lang makapag-move on dahil mga kapolitika, suportahan na lang po natin itong si Emma Tiglao sa kanyang laban doon sa Thailand sa October na po yan. Whether gusto natin or hindi natin gusto si Emma, suportahan na natin siya sa kadahilan ng siya ay kapwa natin Pinoy. Okay? So aside dito mga kapolitika sa kay Emma at kay Anita Rose Gomez, ang isa sa mga nag-stand out din doon na mga candidate ay itong pambato rin ng Bulacan, itong pambato ng Rizal at itong pambato ng Quezon City pagdating sa question and answer portion. Okay? So yun, pero ang sabi ng iba ay hindi lang daw question and answer portion yung basis para manalo dito sa MJI page, kaya na kailangan na pang Miss Grand daw talaga yung datingan. So dito sa maging reaction ko sa question and answer ni Anita Rose Gomez ay maganda naman yung sagot niya at nasagot niya naman ng husto. Pero sa tingin ko hindi ganoon ka powerful yung kanyang pag-deliver. At the same time, itong kay Emma Tiglao, yung maging comment ko rin ay tama at nasagot niya naman, on point naman. It's just that yung construction ng sentence ay hindi rin siya ganoon ka powerful, pero ibinigay pa rin sa kanya. Pero kung talagang yung masasabi natin na maganda yung structure ng kanyang sagot, ay walang iba kundi si Aklan. Okay, so yun mga kapolitika ang aking opinion at ang aking maging reaksyon dito sa katatapos lang na Miss Grand Philippines 2025 na kung saan ay panalo nga itong si Emma Tiglao. So again, sa tingin ko hindi po narab itong si Anita Rose Gomez. So kung kayo ang tatanungin mga kapolitika, ano po ang inyong masasabi dito sa naging komento ng ating mga netizen na narab daw at nananawagan daw sila ng hustisya para dito kay Anita Rose Gomez? Mag-comment down below at huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe na rin kayo para updated kayo sa ating mga latest issue. At narito po pala ating panunurin ang first interview ni Emma Tiglao dito magkatapos nung coronation night ng Miss Grand Philippines 2025. Itong videong ito ay kuha ng Misosology.
Kasi mas gusto niya ng mature ang queen niya. Kasi napaso na siya sa mga bata, sa mga immature queens niya.
I think the age is just, well, it may sound cliche, but age is just a number, you know. I started at a very young age, but because of all the experiences and the people around me, yung maturity kasi it comes with all the experiences eh. Diba?
Tsaka iba ka from the Philippines Intercontinental crown that you used to have. Now, Miss Grand International ka na eh. Pero, kaya mo ba tumambling sa Grand International stage kagaya ni Alabang?
I cannot do the tumbling literal, pero siguro yung mga tao yung mapapatumbling, diba? Ganun na lang siguro kasi I wasn't born na kaya mag-tumbling, pero siguro sila na lang ang papatumblingin natin.
Magdiretsahan na tayo. Alam mo bang ikaw ang mananalo tonight? May gut feel ka ba? Lahat?
Lahat po ay pinaghirapan natin. As I always say in close door, I prayed for this, I prepared for this, I even talked to the girls. So, praying ko talaga, not really expecting, pero pinag-pray ko talaga na ibigay itong Miss Grand Philippines because I really want to compete again and represent our country again.
As a last question, mag-pray na tayo for Miss Grand International 2026. Bibigay din sa iyo yun.
Yes, thank you so much. I ask for your support, for your love, for your prayers.
2025.
2026, 2025. So I really want to thank you all for your support and for your cheers. And siguro, masasabi ko lang, grateful tayo kasi CG is there, diba? So nakita na rin with the past weeks, I can ask them for their experiences na marami tayong matutunan sa kanila para naman mag-claim natin itong back-to-back. Wala ko talaga iyan. So baka praying na ito yung history.
Papanawat,
Papanawat
message mo
baka
kay
naman.
Papanawat. How excited are you to meet him?
I'm really excited and I know that I can learn a lot from Papa Nawat and all of the girls that I will be competing with from different countries. So I'm excited to show Papa Nawat ano bang meron ang Philippines.
Emma, I'd like to know how do you plan to use your crown here in the country as a national beauty queen?
Now I will use my crown in a different way because I am also news anchor in TVO. So I think this is a different one na parang it's not just my story na lang na I will tell, it's the story of other people also. So I will use this crown not just to, inspire other people but also to have an awareness, di ba? Kaya naman, I'm excited for what's next.
What's the best thing about the Miss Grand International pageant?
Aside from its ALP. Well, nakita nyo naman, the grandest production that you've seen and the grandest people that you will see around. So, I think, sabi ko nga, kung sasali ako ulit ng pageant, it's Miss Grand. And eto na, natupad na, and we got the crown. That's why I'm really blessed to be chosen as your representative for Miss Grand International.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Emma, from your international experience, from your wealth of pageant experiences, kaya ba ang back-to-back?
Ngayon masasabi ko, with all the experiences, wisdom, ang tagal na natin sa pageantry, sana naman kakayanin natin itong back-to-back para naman another history for the Philippines.
Kaya ang 1-month preparation.
Parang ang tagal ko na nagpe-prepare. Sabi ko nga, if someone will ask me, are you ready? Born ready.
Message ni ALB sa yung bagong queen.
Oh, my best. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
You deserve and I'm hoping that I have a strong feeling that we can get the back-to-back for 2025 because the epitome of a perfect Miss Grand international is I can see Emma, yeah? So I think the World Champions are real, I'm sure, and they all like the winner. And congratulations. Just do your best. Just try your best to win the back-to-back.
Sir, I would like to first thank you for, I would like to commend you for giving us a very good show. Buhay na buhay po ang buong sangkabaklaan, sabi nga po nila. Now for Emma, now that you have the crown, what does quality over quantity means to you now? Quality over quantity.
It's the quality that you've given, di ba? It's not about the quantity of time na aking inalat just to have this crown and to represent the Philippines.
Emma, how do you feel the enormous support, especially from the crowd? You're one of the...
You know what? I'm just so grateful. I have my Team Pampanga, my Amazonas, and my family and friends, even the beauty queens who I've competed since 2014, watched me. So maraming salamat and I hope na maasahan ko pa rin sila hanggang sa Miss Grand International.
Does this mean you're going to jump?
No, I will not drop my word and I will ask permission if I can be a little longer pa. I think papayag naman sila because Net 25 is very supportive. Actually, they've asked me if I will work na, ano oras na ba? This Monday, I told them na if I can rest muna. So this week, I will work again as a host and still continue to work.
Message to the fans.
How do you rate the performance? I think it's perfection for us.
I think it's the grandest.
The perfection, the grandest.
Parang wala naman kasi perfect. If may perfect na, we're not doing diba? So I think this is the grandest for the Philippines and we'll see another grandest for international.
Message to the fans.
Fans and sa mga gusto mong pasalamatan.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong mga sigaw and to all the team online, Team Bahay, thank you for your support and I hope that you will continue to support me and all the other queens as we compete on our international pageants.
Thank you.
Ano ba tayo?
Dito, harap ka din dito, lahat yun na nga.
Philippines na ba to?
Who are you? Who are you?
This?
Who are you?
Emma Mary Tiglao, Miss Grand Philippines!
Thank you! Ayun naman, international naman. International.
Malakas tayo.